friends, families, victims, and authorities. I come today to discuss a threatening topic in our society. In 1944, Junius Stinney Jr. was only 14 years old when he was falsely accused of killing 2 white girls and was bribed with an ice cream can to confess. He was then executed by the electric chair and is now known as the youngest person ever executed in the United States. September 21st, 2011, Troy Davis was given the electric chair after being on death row for 20 years for killing a police officer. No evidence proved he did so. December 25th, 2005, Tookie Williams, founder of the Crips and responsible for many gang-related killings, was given lethal injection and died instantly. Should the death penalty be banned or should it remain in the United States is the question that rises with this topic. Currently in the United States, there are roughly about 3,000 inmates on death row. The death penalty is legal in 32 states, leaving 18 states where it is illegal. Methods of execution include the electric chair, gassing, hanging, fire squad, and primarily lethal injection. I'm coming for the families of those victims who have not only been falsely accused and are innocent, but also for those whose fate has been decided for them. These procedure examples of the death penalty were in place because of another person's murder. Murder is illegal, therefore, how can the death penalty justify as a punishment when it is actually another form of murder? The death penalty was put into place as a punishment for those who committed unlawful crimes. It keeps criminals off the street and ensures they do not commit the crime again. However, how does putting someone to death justify another person's death? What makes the system better than the criminal themselves? More than 4% of inmates on death row are innocent. More than 4%. So how can this method of punishment be lawful and legal? It is unconstitutional, and it is unethical. Unconstitutional in the terms of the respect for one's life. What example is the system sending to us as citizens and as viewers of this everyday news? Controversy has constantly stirred up on this topic. It is not right to take someone's life to justify another's life. This is no one's place nor decision. The death penalty should be illegal because it violates ethics, it violates respect for life, it violates the respect for innocence, and it violates the people. While some may say the death penalty should be abolished, New York Times states, according to roughly a dozen recent studies, executions save lives. For each inmate put to death, the studies say 3 to 18 murders are prevented. However, the death penalty should be abolished because it does not fix the overall issue. Instead, it keeps the issue lingering. Murder is still murder, killers still kill. The death penalty ultimately gets rid of the individuals that need help. Would you let another of your own die? We cannot bring back those who have died from the death penalty. However, we as the people still have a job to do. Let us bring awareness to the situation. Let it be known that such punishment is clear hypocrisy and clear contradiction. We cannot bring these victims back. However, what we can do is clear the names up of the innocent. Put in the papers that those who are innocent were wrongly accused. Let us put those families at peace. Let us make sure that these false accusations never happen again by making the death penalty illegal. Let us make sure that no one's fate is decided for them despite their wrongdoings in life. Let us stop the silent murder that is legal in 32 states.